In June 1944, an invasion force departed from the south coast of England, headed to Normandy in France. Leaving from the ports of Weymouth and Portland and bound for Omaha Beach was the 5th Corps of the US First Army. Just 7 miles behind the beaches of Weymouth is the village of Broadmayne, where 3,000 American soldiers were temporarily stationed at Camp D5 in the days before D-Day. This is Broadmayne, in the south coast county of Dorset. Maurice Trevitt remembers life in the village before the war.
The post office was in the centre of the terrace houses in the main street, with Miss Bushrod in charge. She used to be sat in having her dinner. If you used to go in the post office, she'd say, "You'll have to wait a minute." And also, the doctor used to call there twice a week.
Twice a week of surgery.
Twice a week of surgery.
In her sitting room.
In the sitting room, yes.
The number of people living here was also considerably smaller.
Just a few hundred, I would say.
Well, it's only the main street.
It's only the main
That's all it was.
The old houses in Cowley's Road.
Yes.
Yes.
In Southview.
Southview.
Yes.
That's all it was.
Yeah.
In autumn 1943, the military camp around the village started to grow.
We had all the Americans around, billeted in the village. Remember they used to treat us to lovely food. I mean, you know, parties for the kids.
Yeah, everything we wanted. Money when they went away, because there wasn't any use to them.
They gave it all away.
Yes, they gave it away, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yes, we were quite wealthy.
Broadmayne had been designated as Marshalling Area D5 and subdivided into 3 camps, A, B and C, where the American soldiers were based as they awaited further orders. The Rangers Living History Group uses displays to engage the public and give an insight into what daily life would have been like for these soldiers.
Come on, you guys, I love the stuff.
I'm Staff Sergeant Rex Clark in the 2nd Battalion Rangers, E Company. Training's hard, mission home. It's cold here at night. We're just in canvas, so lots of blankets.
My name's William Gervais, PFC. I come from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I've been in the Army for 4 years now. The training was very tough. A lot of people struggled with it. The guys I'm with are really nice. The staff sergeant, though, you got to stay on the right side of him.
K-rations is what most people live off them. They're the best ones. They got the most stuff in.
So this is our breakfast box, and in it we have meat and eggs. Also cereal in a cereal bar. It also has sugar, chewing gum, and cigarettes.
Here with the 2nd Battalion of the 18th Infantry Regiment were identical twin brothers, Dee and Tom Bowles.
We were in a place called Broadmayne, it's about 60 miles from Weymouth. Dee and I went out the night before and got a bottle of scotch and a bottle of gin and brought it back with us. And they gave us 2 canteens for the invasion. So Dee took a canteen, put a canteen of water and a canteen of scotch, and I put a canteen of gin and a canteen of water on our belts, you know, so deal. And I don't know what the idea was. It just, what we were going to celebrate or what? I mean, we got in pretty late there and didn't get much sleep at night. And then the next day we're packing and going to the docks and loading on the ship.
The troops departed the camps without fanfare.
We had lorries right up through to Broadmayne House. For a day or two, nobody sort of went anywhere because we were penned in really with all the, and then the night they went, just quietly in the night, next morning all gone.
All gone.
Not a troop left.
For most of the 3,000 US soldiers stationed at Broadmayne, it was to be the last stop before D-Day. Many never returned. Evidence of the American Army's stay can still be found all across the village. But the marks they made are slowly wearing away with time. As the memories of those who fought in the Second World War also fade into history, it's even more important that we appreciate the detail of their experiences. Because each small event often forms part of a much bigger story. Not least at Broadmayne D5, in the days before D-Day.